So I want to quickly walk through a recent investigation that we performed based off of a domain that was observed in a phishing campaign. So if I come into our main view here in Silent Push, I can look up this domain, and this is going to bring back a number of different data sets that we're collecting. Right at the top, we can see we're going out and gathering a screenshot. In this case, starts to confirm that this is a malicious phishing site. And if I start to examine this a little bit further, a couple of things start to stand out. One, there appears to be a little bit of a pattern to the way these domains are registered. That's something that we can always look at more as we're doing deeper investigations and looking to find more malicious infrastructure. The other thing that stands out, these are all domains that are fronted with Cloudflare. So I have to pivot a little to see where else I can start to dig into this infrastructure further. Now, one of the common things that we see when we do see domains like this used in phishing campaigns, and we see kind of this pattern, a lot of times we see a lot of them registered very quickly and in bulk. And while some of this is redacted for privacy, this is something that we can actually use as part of our searching to go potentially find new domains when they are being registered and coming online. But before I start to do that, one of the things I want to do is I want to just maybe pivot in another direction and start to confirm, are there other sites out here that are similar to this one that I'm seeing? In this case, I'm going to come into my web scanner where we're actually going out and gathering content on this, this domain and the page that's returned. We have a lot of different attributes that are returned. And I want to start with just a simple example, which is where we take the hash of the body of the page. And this is something I can use to easily pivot off of when I have a domain I'm investigating. And pretty quickly in my results, I can see that, yes, there are other domains out here that match this similar pattern. So now what I can do is I've identified some domains that maybe I can do some further hunting to see, did anyone else receive an email with these domains in it? But I also want to see if there's any new domains that are maybe coming online or anything else that we might want to go investigate. So I'm going to change my search here a little bit. Instead of using the web scanner content, I want to use our WHOIS data now as part of my searching. And what I can start to do is I can start to very simply build out a query that I can use. I can see there's a pattern here for these domains. So I want to use just a simple regex that's going to look for some of these patterns on numbers in the domain. I also saw it as we were going through this. I saw that the registrar I want to say I want to start with Dynadot, and I want to look at anything where the name server in this case, anything where it ends with Cloudflare name server. And then finally, we can, depending on how we want to do this, I'm going to just keep this a little short so we have a few results to look at. I'm just going to say anything that was created within the last, we'll say in the last 21 days. So pretty quickly, using a domain that we might have started investigating, we did some pivots off of some of the content to confirm that there are other sites out there that are similar to this. And then we can start to build up our queries where if I want to start to look for kind of patterns in the way these domains are registered, these are things I can use to also alert myself in the future if I do see more things that I can use either for the purposes of either blocking or doing additional hunting throughout my environment.